Oh my god. Give me this fucking jellyfish that's wasting all my bait and wasting all my time. Where do you think you're going? No. Get your ass over here. Hey, 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 hey. This jellyfish is strong, okay? What the... Oh my god, get your ass over here. Wasted all my damn time. Wasted my life away on this jellyfish. Forgive the mouth noises. I hate that. Over the weekend, I was eating some foods, and, like... yeah, let's connect on Discord. I believe you're a real human being. Anyways, I was eating some foods, and I bit the inside of my mouth, like the inside of my right cheek, like really hard, and that was not fun. So every day I've been having to like put some peroxide on a cotton ball and then shove it into my cheek like I'm saving it for the winter and leave it there. And like the swelling's gone down, but that shit still hurts. So how are y'all doing? You really like my game? You'd love to connect and support me? You can support me by hanging out in the chat and acting like a normal human being. How do you do, fellow human? Let us chat. Not written by AI. Everybody add that person on Discord and bully them. Just kidding, I don't condone bullying. Unless I change this bait out, because all I'm getting is these disgusting jellyfish. Nice stream, keep it up. Bro, I'm playing Deadly Premonition music while I go fishing in Breath of Fire 4. I don't believe you at all. You're not one of my viewers, okay? I can tell. I can tell. You don't belong here. Get out. Yeah, don't add random people on Discord. Don't do that. The bots are out there, and they will try to hack you. I mean, they would hack your grandma's Discord account if they could, you know? Is there only, like, jellyfish out here? This is just... It makes me think about, like, Kefka poisoning the river. Maybe there was just, like, he was trying to catch something other than jellyfish, and he just went mental. Like, I can maybe understand from that perspective. Oh, there's a fish! I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. You're so right, Cowbell, and I fall for it every time. Look at this. And you know, I'm only gonna catch this jellyfish over the principality of it, you know? It's the principality. You dared to bite onto this line, and now you will pay for your sins. Get your ass over here. I feel like I really should have a better, like, fishing rod at this point. This motherfucker. Get over here. Get over here. Get ye over here. I really think, like, I need a better fishing rod. I should probably get the F up out of here, huh? I got a new record, though. Like, I keep catching so many Man-O-Wars that I eventually get, like, a new record. What do these things even do? Let me investigate. Okay, it restores HP. How does the jellyfish lives? It lives in lakes and rivers. How does a jellyfish live in fresh water? Restores HP. Restores AP. Hello. Restores AP, increases attack. Beautiful to watch as it swims. Full restore for the flying fish? I could be catching more of those. I had no idea they did full restore. We have a lot of fishing to do. Yeah. I'm gonna try one more in this area over here. And if I get another jellyfish, we're leaving. I can't take it anymore. No, don't get stuck on the rocks. Come on, fish. No, do not. Do not, do not, do not. Easy. Easy. What have I done? I'm not gonna catch any fish if I put the lure on the rocks. So this is beginning to suck. But maybe the blowfish are out here and I really want to catch one. Ooh, ooh, what is it? Cowbell said, I'm no marine biologist, but I thought marine biologists were like, jellyfish were like saltwater. Yeah, they're like deep sea saltwater fish. What are you doing in my rivers and lakes? Okay? What are you doing in my waters? Okay? Come on. Come on. I don't even care if it's not a blowfish. Like, if it's a flying fish, that's a full restore. Give me that. But I do have to apologize for my voice being whacked because that, you know, putting peroxide in your mouth is not really fun or good for your throat. But I had to do something about it. Lambda do be lurking. Good to see you, Lambda. I do need to hydrate, but first I need to catch this disgusting, absolutely vile fish. And save state? How dare you? Is that TLC that you're quoting in my chat, Cowbell? Are you... See, that's why I knew that viewer was fake, because we're all unhinged here, okay? We are not hinged in this chat. Get your ass back here. What the fuck? Why is this taking an hour? This better be a new record type fish. We're gonna wear this fish out. I'm so sick of this fish. Fuck this fish. Ooh, let it be a blowfish. Stop thrashing about! Fishes, calm down. Do you think so? It's like getting away with the bait. You missed a fake person. That's right. They were like, hello, fellow Twitch streamer. I am human. And also, what a great stream you have. I want to talk to you and connect. I want to support your stream. Wow, what a great game. Blowfish! Yes, got that blowfish, baby. You wanted to torture them? Well, they had the brilliant idea of putting their Discord in the chat. And I may or may not allegedly have told people to add them on Discord and bully them. Although I do not condone that. It's just a joke. In my mind, Ryu is whistling this himself. Yes, he is. Every time we go here, he whistles to himself. Okay. I could spend the rest of the day fishing in this game, but I need to pick up the pace here. If the topic isn't Lynchian, Silent Hill, or an esoteric shitpost, then this person doesn't know Weissman. You picked the wrong house, fool! You don't sound unhinged enough to be here. I suspect something. Oh my god, how are y'all doing today? They haven't referenced Alan Wake, they haven't referenced Breath of Fire. They didn't say something randomly like out there and unhinged. I don't believe it. Okay. So we finally made it to the Warren tribe. And apparently Cray, this whole time, was the leader of the Warren tribe. No praise of Dagothar. Also, no saying, like, you know, welcome, Nervar. You know what I mean? Like, this is Warren, the home of the Warrens. This horse was used by the previous leader of the Warren in battle. Previous leader? Who is that? Oh, the horse! Look how tall Sias is even compared to the damn horse. That's crazy. All my boy does is fight. You should see what he does to his clothes. I bet he grows up to be chief one day. The war may be over. You never know when fighting might break out again. That's why Warren always stay ready and prepared for battle. Yes, hello Moon and Star. Okay, we know. Pipiki, what is that? What are you? What do you do? What do you do? I kind of want this. Like, wouldn't it be fun to, like, ride around on this thing and go up to people and be like, hello, Moon and Star. Bet you've never seen one of these before, eh? They're called whelks. I hear the Empire uses them instead of horses. Yo, that's a fucking land nautilus. It sure is, and I want one. That may be so, but I haven't had much luck taming this one. Maybe stick to the horses. Oh, they're going hard in this song. Listen. No, not you, little cat boy. I'm talking to this dog that is just sighing. Looks like someone's been stealing my fruit again. Just wait till I catch whoever it is. I'm gonna smack him real good. Oh shit. My sister hit me again. You little brat. Haha, no sweat. You need to stop hitting your little brother, or I'm gonna have to do something about this. You know what I mean? I may have to intervene. You know what I'm saying? That's a promise. I'll take the rest of your lunch money later. Ha! There's nothing like the sight of kids happily playing like that. Is there? It always makes me smile. That's playing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, hey, I'm sorry, old lady. Like, can I give you back that money? I did not mean to do that. I am a foreigner, and I am very ignorant, and it is my custom to, you know, approach people, maybe accost them a bit. A Warren must always be in shape and ready to fight at any time. Dude, this is not the circus. What are you doing? Well, that's impressive. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What voice did I even do for you? Well, hello again, everyone. My throat hurts too much to be messing around with this. Looks like we ran into each other again. This may be a different place, but I'll still answer any questions you might have. Never mind. Oh, well then, good luck to you. I don't know why this person always weirds me out with their, like, ventriloquist just act tutorial. Whatever's going on there. Mugging people is just how I say hello. No, it was accident. It was accident. The money popped out. That's why we had to put Sias in front. Came through the force, did you? You didn't see any ghosts or anything, did you? Oh, I seen some things you people wouldn't believe. I heard Chief Cray got caught sneaking around in enemy territory. I guess this means there'll be another war, eh? They have no problem with another war being started. Did you hear about how Chief Cray went out in search of the missing Windian princess? How romantic. Yeah. I need some information that will free Cray of his imprisonment. Or something like that. What's going on here? Well, apparently in this village, like, that's just playing around, you know what I mean? It's a friendly, like, it's a friendly headbutt. You know? It's okay because we're just playing. Talk to me, horse. Okay, there's you. There's this gate that I can't get through for some reason. Wiseman, what's your favorite RPG of all time? You know what? I think of something a little funner. Why don't we guess? Looking for the chief? He's not here right now. You can talk to the elders instead if you want. I kind of know that the chief isn't here. He used to be in my party, and then they imprisoned him. Anyway, I'm like the tall dog man, and I am babysitting the rest of the group, basically. You do look a lot like Cray. You even dress very similar to Cray. Just, like, different hair. Lambda, what's your favorite RPG of all time? Oh my god, it's him. It's really him. It's him! Look! I can see you up there. I'm tall enough to see you up there. He's not talking to me. Excuse me, sir? I remember you. Is it 16-bit or older? Oh. Look, this is... I don't know how easy I want to make this for you. Well, it's definitely not modern, put it that way. Sounds like Cray's gotten himself into quite a fix. I'm not trying to be rude, but how old is this guy? Xenogears or Final Fantasy VII? How dare Ludia treat you like that? This is an insult to the entire Warren Nation. This means war. I knew this guy was just ready to go off and be like, it's wartime, baby. That's right. We'll show them they can't treat us that way. Hold it, hold it. Don't get your fur up. That's always been the problem with us, Warren. Too many people that are too hot under the collar. That's right. So, what should we do then? I mean, Miss Nina came all this way to tell us about the trouble that cub managed to get himself into. That's right. It's been a long time since we saw you, little Nina. You've grown. Why, I can't remember when you were only this high. I mean, I can remember it. Or maybe I can't. Enough of that. There'll be time for that later. We need to think about what to do. All these people know how to do is start a war. If only Tarn were here, she'd know what to do. Is she like the advisor? Excuse me, who is Tarn? She's the wife of the previous chief. Rest his soul. In other words, she's Cray's mother. Oh. When Cray became chief, she decided to leave the village. Went out to live in the Golden Plains. Why did she do that? Decided to live a nomad's life, she said. She got tired of being around this tribe. Tarn might have. Excuse me, Princess Nina. I forgot how to read. Okay, here. Tarn might have been able to think of something, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. If I were younger, I'd get on a horse and go looking for Tarn myself, but I'm too old for that now. I know, we'll put all three of these old men on a horse, in a trench coat, right? The original Freeware Lisa was pretty good, but I'm thinking more of like a typical RPG, maybe like a JRPG or, you know, something like that. I don't really necessarily know if I would classify the original Freeware Lisa game as an RPG. It's just more like exploring. You don't really... You know, there's different endings though. I see, so you're saying that we should see... Nina, you are the most Captain Obvious out fucking here. She's worse. She's almost as bad. Okay, she's not worse, but she's almost as bad as Alan Wake. I can finally hydrate. I divorced turn-based from RPG. Yeah, you don't need turn-based. Nina 2000 IQ. I see, so look, what you're telling us to do, let me rephrase that to you. I can't tell if this is like... Hear me out. Metal Gear, you know that? I keep forgetting the word for it in Japanese where they repeat it back as this sort of active listening thing, but I can't help but notice that it makes the character sound very stupid. Like Faye, like Faye saying, "My dad? You mean my father?" You know what I mean? It's just like, yes, Faye. That's yes, Faye. You blockhead. I love Faye, by the way. Great character. I think that I've always wanted to play Baroque. Like, that seems like a really interesting and very weird type of game, you know? Disgaea 2 or 5? I know, there's too many RPGs. I gotta say, like, Cowbell maybe is onto something. Like, Xenogears is really up there for me. It just influenced me to such a degree where I wanted to know what inspired them to do what they did in Xenogears. Like, that really planted the seed for my interest in, like, philosophy, psychology, the Carl Jung stuff, the Lacan stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do be thinking about. The ego and the id and all that. I mean, it's not spot on, but it's just the best damn portrayal of, like, dissociative identity disorder I've ever seen in any media. I love Xenosaga, although playing it is a different story. It drags on, and it's so hard to recommend to play that game. I don't suppose you've seen my apprentice, Khan, around here anywhere. I have seen that. I seen that, man. Yeah, the art style changed like 2 times, didn't it? I think Xenosaga 3 was pretty excellent. Like, they finally figured out what they wanted to do with it as far as art style and everything. I don't have a favorite JRPG in general, but I do have a favorite for each console. Okay, tell me the favorite for each console. Her, you again? Grr, I still owe you for what you did in Sinesta. Just you wait, I'll catch up with you down there. Okay. Fight me, bro, come at me. I will beat your ass. You found 3 Zinni. Yeah, we were supposed to get 6 Xenosaga games, we only got 3. And they had to really condense that shit. He's outside being an idiot. Cosmos deserves closure. There's so much closure that everyone needs in Xenosaga. Xenosaga 3 was a great game, but they had to shove so much of it into the story to wrap it up. Yeah, like they had to cram that game. And so we got like a truncated version of it, really. Did y'all see that Pied Piper is like, you can play it now? Manly clothes. Well, obviously that's for Ryu. Ooh, look at that! Resurrects a wearer once and then is destroyed. But I need to hold on to that. So for NES, you got Dragon Quest IV. SNES Chrono Trigger, excellent pick. Chrono Trigger is just such a classic. I don't care. Everybody say, oh, it's overrated, so it's a fucking great game. Genesis Phantasy Star 4. Saturn Lunar 2. Lunar 2. I've always wanted to play Lunar. I've only ever watched people play it. Dude, Ziggy, oh my god. I had a dog that I named Ziggy. I maybe named it after Ziggy from Xenosaga. Dude, Star Ocean Second Story. That's a game I want to stream sometime. Star Ocean Till the End of Time was okay. Maybe a little bit, like, too long, though. PS1 Final Fantasy IX. Excellent, excellent. Tales of Destiny. Xenosaga Trilogy for the PS2. I see you have good taste. So I gotta go find this person for y'all. I will have my revenge con. You just wait. You just wait. No, why isn't the plot twist of 3 invalidates 1 and 2? No, it doesn't. Oh, no. So, I went up to you face to face, and you decide to ambush me as I walk down the stairs? Oh my god! Oh my god! Huh! I've been miserable every minute of every day since you beat me in Sinesta. You're about to be more miserable, pal. That's why I came here, to study with the Warren, the strongest warriors in the world. I've worked day and night, training and studying their ways. I'm stronger than I was before. If you think you can defeat me again, you've got another thing coming to you. I love this guy. I've been miserable every second of every day. Okay. Okay, Con. You know what? I'm not even gonna dragon. I'm not even gonna dragon for this one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay. I still don't have a spell that heals everyone, Nina. And I even leveled her up a little bit. But we have Raised Dead. Ah, one more time. I wonder if I can learn anything from this guy. Ooh, nice. I love that move. I got an 8 combo. Not enough AP for Tiger Fist, you idiot! I wanted to learn that though. If it's even learnable, let me... Having trained with Una, he's back. Stronger, question mark, than ever. Okay. Calculating. Well, 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 Con. Well, well, well. Ooh, that experience points. Level up. Very nice. 18. The walk of shame for you, Con. Con? That voice. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh my god. I do remember mid-boss from this guy, and he comes back and he's like in crutches and a cast and everything. Forgive me, master, I lost. Hey, you. Don't pick on Con like that. He's not as strong as he thinks he is. Wiseman, I know the plot legitimizes digital life as real, but my issue is until the events to fight the true bad, it means once someone dies in the sphere, it's just deletion. I cannot deal with the implications. No, I don't really feel that that is spoilers. It's fine. Shut it, mid-boss. Oh, I don't know if I would play Disgaea again, but watching other people play it is nice. I realize I'm not as into like strategy type, like turn-based RPG type things. I told you not to get into fights, Con. You're going to have to face facts. You're not exactly a strong fighter, you know. Huh? Oh, he got his teeth back. But, Master, you mean I'm weak? Well, I wouldn't say that exactly. You're, I don't know. Careless? If you stay here and help me around the house and all, you'll probably strengthen up pretty good. I guess she is literally just using him to, like, be a maid around the house. I hate SRPGs, but Disgaea was a fun exception. Interesting. I like a few of them. Like, I really liked Cartia a lot. And it's not a very well-known game. Do you really think, like, Disgaea is more of like a satire? It does act like it a lot. You gotta admit. The self-awareness of Disgaea is off the charts. This song goes too hard. Oh, Zcat, which Arc the Lad? Did y'all ever play Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits? I actually might stream that game sometime. If I can get a hold of a legitimate copy. A legitimate copy or a legitimate coffee. Okay, I gotta go see Thorn or whatever. Whatever her name is. Craze Mom. Zcat, how did you like Arc the Lad on PS2? I feel like I can at least recommend Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits. It kind of goes off near the end, to be honest, but I agree. It stays interesting, and then at the end it's kind of like, really? Okay. Sure, I guess. It isn't the worst, but I feel like... Hello? What's this? This way to the Golden Plains. Need a horse? Go to Warren. Why would I need a horse? I run everywhere. Hello? You need to find someone on the Golden Plains? Won't get very far without a horse, my friends. I need horse? Can I get one of these boys? The battle system is interesting. It's kind of like a strategy RPG type deal. That's the only one I played though, so I can't speak on the rest. I'm guessing we need a horse. I just hold down the circle button and run everywhere. Why do I need a horse? I really liked Dark's arc. I really liked his arc. Very nice, very good. Very satisfying. Trying to remember some of like the moves and the spells from Twilight of the Spirits. The older ones were similar to Shining Force with smaller groups. I've only played Shining Force 2. I've watched other people play Shining Force 1 though. I enjoyed my time with Shining Force 2 more than I thought I would. Okay, if Nina can kill the enemy in one hit, we need to get out of here. We're too strong for these boys. Which itself is like Final Fantasy Tactics. Tactics, it's all samey to you. I get that though. I understand. Can I rent horse? Please? Horse. Maybe you like Nina better. No? What about Sias? No? Okay. What about this horse? What about this Nautilus? Cabo said my favorite SRPG series is Front Mission. I've been thinking about it with 4 getting a little too real. It's set in an invasion of Venezuela to overthrow a corrupt dictator. I have to admit, I don't know a lot about Front Mission. I've only watched people play it. If you need a horse, talk to the fellow standing next to the pen over there. You mean the dog? Excuse me, Okay, I like you and all, but you need to move. Can you move somewhere else? Move! Oh my god. How am I supposed to talk? Oh, you say you want to borrow a horse. Headed to the Golden Plains, are you? Wait there just a second. By the way, who's going to ride the horse? What? None of you have ridden a horse before? Forget it then. Do you know how long it takes to learn how to ride? Make Sias do it. Well, what about the Welk? Could we take that instead? Whelks are a lot harder to control than horses, and I've never seen one that wasn't hard to handle. They're unfriendly, temperamental. It seems to like Ryu. Don't you think? Well... maybe. Hold on. This is my alarm, by the way. Chrono Trigger battle theme. Tarn's camp is somewhere in the northeast. Look for the smoke from her campfire. We're taking this whelk. Follow us, follow us. Come on. Everybody just abandon this whelk. It's mine now. Once you get to the plains, head east. You come to the big rock. Turn towards the northeast. Tarn's camp should be in there. Is this like the desert in Breath of Fire 3? Okay, go east. See big rock, go northeast. We'll wait here, Ryu. Be careful and have a safe journey. We're just gonna hang out here. You go on ahead. Is that even going the right way? Should have made Sias write it. It's a robot. I don't know how heavy Urshin is. I imagine Urshin is extremely heavy. At least like the center of Urshin. Maybe not the top part, like the helmet part. Probably not that heavy for reasons you'll understand later. Great job, Ryu. Urshin says that while you can use the dragon's eye to control the whelk, it may take some time to get used to riding it. That may be true, but the Golden Plains are too big to try and search on foot. Ryu and the whelk are our only hope. Good luck, Ryu. We're counting on you. We walked across the whole countryside before. This is nothing. Why? Why do you do this? There's nothing in it for you. And you don't even know if it will work. So, why? Well, you're right. There might not be any benefit for us. And it's true that we don't know if our plan will work. Still... it just wouldn't feel right to sit around and do nothing. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta go east. Oh, okay. So the white side is the direction I'm facing? Question mark. Urshin asks, have you fallen a lot? Welcome back, Ryu. Why don't you rest for a while? I'm gonna keep searching. Why? Why are you trying so hard? Alright, Lambda. See you in a bit. Where do you want to go? Into the Golden Plains. They gave him a stutter in the localization, but in Japanese he's just a drunk? Oh my god, Sias is an alcoholic? What did they do? I need to learn more about this. But I was thinking that too, like maybe Urshan is aluminum and light. Bird. Hello, bird. What you doing? Just hanging out? Oh, two birds. Let's follow that one bird. Wait. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Guard. Maybe this guy knows something. Avoids attacks while using flare and molotovs. Okay. I can't learn it? Come on, time to get to work. That's it. Your time is up. Ryu? Do we need to get your speed up? Yeah, I think so. Should be called a firebug with that moveset. I like that. Okay, here's the Rock. The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, the Rock. After you see the Rock and you smell what he's cooking, you turn northeast. And then you see the smoke over there. Go northeast and we follow this burb. I see the smoke coming out the mountain. But that might be a volcano, so let's just go this way first. Dude, they got the Mode 7 in Breath of Fire 4. Okay. This is weight 2, but it's +1 hits. This is weight 2, but it's +1 hits. It's the same thing. But what about my armor? Oh, my manly clothes. That's 4. That's 2. Alright. Maybe we're a little faster now. That doesn't have any weight on it. What would the Rock be cooking? I imagine lots of protein. Yeah, most likely. That didn't help. I would like to learn the formula for how weight affects agility and all that. Baked beans? No, he's got to eat something more than that, like a very big steak made out of Welk. Oh no, there's another big rock. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Whoa! Why? What's he injecting and why? Or did they... Is there some sort of, like, scandal about the Rock and juicing? Why is this thing moving backwards? That's a great question, but when it's in the village, it moves backwards too, so that's just how it moves around. Is like, it doesn't look where it's going. Damn. Don't get distracted by the Rock. He was a pro wrestler and all of them were juicy. I'm gonna say this, they probably were because Vince McMahon did not have a fuck to give. He wanted them to just... juice it up, probably. But do we have any evidence of that, though? SmackDown era was already, like, psychotic. I know Vince does look like he juiced himself. He looks like he did a lot to himself, to be honest with you. Vince just loved huge hulking dudes. Yeah. Like, he did a lot to himself to make him walk that way. Mm-hmm. Hello? Yeah, he looks rough. Shit. Let's go here. What? Okay, so we're lost now. Is that just a volcano, or is that, like, the smoke that's coming out of her house that they told me to look for? Bird. Hello, bird. Wait, come back! Come back, bird. Bird! I don't care if the bird misleads me at this point. I just want to catch up with that bird. They should never have sent Ryu. He's got some ADHD going on. Come on. 100? That hurts a little bit. Look how much monies I have, okay? Please don't let it be the desert again, though. Okay, here's some rocks. Bird took you into an ambush? Government drone confirmed. No, phenomenal. It's the Desert of Death 2. Everybody remembers me being lost in the Desert of Death, and I don't blame y'all. That was, like, true suffering. I need, like, a moment. Okay. Bird. Lead the way. Okay. I will follow this bird. Wait. Hey! Hey, 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 bird. Okay. This way? But this is just really hella east. The bird says good luck. How you doing, phenomenal? You should keep the stream that was just getting lost in the desert. I did. I said, Lost in Desert episode, do not watch. I'm not kidding. Forgive me for coughing into the microphone. I really hate that. But, again, putting, like, cotton ball with peroxide in your mouth because you have a, like, you bit into the side of your mouth is not very fun. It's just not very fun. Well, well, well. Who's lost now? Just 4 weeks till graduation? That's fantastic, phenomenal. That's even phenomenal, you might say. Congratulations to you. Oh, I've been doing good. Like, I feel almost normal today. It's fantastic. I'm enjoying the weather. I'm enjoying all the things, enjoying streaming, you know, all the good stuff. Don't do that. Don't do what? Yeah, the VOD that I posted is Breath of Fire 3 Part 12, and in parentheses it says Lost in Desert episode do not watch. Oh, my wife bites the shit out of her cheeks a few times a year. You have my empathy. That shit hurts. And, you know, like, I can't help it because goddamn teeth crowding, and I can't afford to fix that. Okay, I'm sorry. I can afford to get, like, one wisdom tooth out a year. So I need to work on that. Because that's what my insurance will cover. But, I don't know. There's Invisalign, which isn't as tough or expensive as actual braces. I heard the braces hurt like really bad, and I've already got like TMJ, so I don't know. What it looks like an altar of some sort. Where did I end up? Hello? What is this place? I took a very wrong turn over here. This bird has led me to my, like, doom or something. You know what? Come on, break out those special moves. Show me what you got. Vicious attacks. Look how fluid the animation is. Sprite Orc is just so good in this game. Oops, I don't have healing. I have so many damn healing herbs. Look at their little dances. These guys are already like really fast and they're casting speed up on themselves so I can't touch them at all. That's it. We're using magic. I don't know what I have, but I'm gonna use it. See how you like this? Ooh, lucky strike. Okay. Counterattack, that works. So I want to leave this place and not get sacrificed. I cannot believe this bird has led me to this place. What? Shrine? Okay, I appreciate that, because then I'm not going through the plains again all the way just to get back to this fucking shrine, but now I have to get back to my party people. Aha. No. Oh, it's break time already? Stream Elements, I thought I set you to an hour and a half for each break. What are you doing? Annoying little nut boys. Don't you kill me. Do not kill. Do not kill. Ho ho! Do not kill. Do not lucky strike. Oh. Oh, thank Dagother. Stream Elements doesn't work for you. You work for Stream Elements. I mean, you're kind of right. You're kind of right about that. Although I don't like use it for monetary purposes, it still like has its uses for me. You shall die. I love how concerned that Ryu looks in his like profile picture on Facebook. Look at this. I will check my coffee situation. Oh, I'm low on coffee. Still good on water though, so I'm good for a little longer. Oh, a healing herb. I'm finally using them though. Get back to Nina and them and tell them I got lost, sorry. What was the directions again? Keep going east until you see the rock. Yeah, let's rest for a bit. Restore my AP. I already want to like go to the fairy village, but I don't think we're gonna get that for a bit. Urshan, help me. Urshan asks, have you fallen a lot? Yes, I have. Nina won't let me go into the tent. Hey, buddy. You ready? Okay. Go east. Look for the rock. We're already facing east, right? Like, the white part of the compass is showing us the way, not the red part, right? I think what really has thrown me off is there's like this volcano here, but it could possibly be where Tarn lives. And I don't know. Okay, there's the bird. Hello, bird. Two birds? Two birds? No, that's to that shrine. How come bird is the word keeps coming up, Cowbell? Trying to induce a psychosis on us all. Oh. What do you know? What do you do? I think I already got that. That's all you got? Come on, Ryu. Who is your father and what does he do? I'm guessing these nut boys are all bastards. No father involvement, okay? No father involvement here. I think these birds are just trying to distract me from my mission. They were sent by the Empire in Rosso. He trained these birds. Some pretty sharp guesswork because I think you might be right. All these nut boys out here are just bastards. Alright, show me the rock. Phenomenal. I have a question. Do you know if the red side or the white side is pointing the way in this compass? Because I never really thought about it. I always just use the angle of the camera. You know what I mean? All you use is flare, huh? I'm gonna have to ask Siri. You can't even with this game? Have you ever finished this game before? Ryu, please. Okay, there he goes. Well, you know, these are the plains, so maybe they are a Wild West gang. Or like some sort of tribe with the nut. Wait a segundo. Am I supposed to be here yet? No. I've been misled again by the fucking birds! Well, I don't think I have anything to put here. I just got the leave ending in Silent Hill 2. Hell yeah! Congrats, Travy. I really hope you enjoyed Silent Hill 2. That's one of my favorite all-time games. That OG Silent Hill 2. So, I keep ending up in this shrine, and I don't know what to think about that. You've gotten both endings, but the last time you played it, you were struggling to engage and dropped the run about 12 hours in. I understand that. This is about where you might fall off, you might say. It made you feel bad, but it made you feel. Come on, Welk. Let's get lost again. Let's go nowhere. It was not as daunting a task as I was afraid it would be. Mostly, it's that double Pyramid Head fight that gets really, like, you know, they can really invert your ass, you know? So the red arrow always points north. You'll have to forgive me because not all compasses work the same in video games, so... like, give me the Xenogears compass, please. I'll take that anytime. Okay, so... it always points north, so I'm going east. If I try to do two, they would usually close in and stab me. Yeah, they're good at that. I would always go for the corners and, like, shotgun their asses. Or rifle, if you have the rifle. Very nice. Okay, we found the rock. Okay, we're smelling what he's cooking. And now we're gonna go northeast. Rifle it up. I feel like really... I love the idea of Pyramid Head. They can never do it again. People try so hard to recreate what Pyramid Head is and represents, and they just can't do it. It cannot be done. You'll never be Pyramid Head. And then you got 2 Pyramid Heads? Come on. James, that's ridiculous and you know it. I needed you to punish me. James? I want to get that Pyramid Head plush. I like that they have the Pyramid Head plush in Fangamer, but I want it to look more like the OG. Yes. Yes, James. He needs to be punished. I just, you know, the Fangamer plush looks a bit off to me. He looks a bit like discount Pyramid Head, so I don't really want it. Alright, Zcat, you take it easy. I'll see you soonish, I guess? Be like Wiseman and get a buff James body pillow. How did you know? I cuddle with that every night. I could just see the preview of the game in the stream thumbnail. It looked like Todd Howard's flying head forward on the Windows XP wallpaper. Did you take a screenshot? Because I would love to see that. No, phenomenal. We're talking about the ultimate James Sunderland from the Silent Hill 2. Come on, phenomenal. You know who we're talking about. You know. Gonna get a body pillow of Pyramid Head and one of the nurses. Oh, that's a good idea. You could have one for each side. I wanted to believe. You see, in Phenomenal's head, it's all about James from Pokemon. Intriguing to bisexuals everywhere. I would also get a body pillow of James for Pokemon T. No, I'm back at this fucking hellhole. What the fuck? No! What am I missing? What am I missing? What is happening? Okay, my compass broken. Stop leading me to this hellhole. A Snorlax cover for a beanbag. That sounds like a cool idea. Do you remember when they made those giant, like, Snorlax beds? Is it weird that I find more endearment in the mannequins? I suppose if you played Silent Hill 2 Remake, you would be very annoyed at the very sight of the mannequins. Okay, I don't want to be lost in these plains no more, please. Okay, red is always face north, so this is northeast. So this is east. Broken ass compass. Broken ass Ryu. But yeah, I don't know why, but I feel more endearment towards the mannequins than I do the Silent Hill 2 nurses. There was a sense of direction there, it's gone now. If I end up in that shrine one more time. I'm certainly feeling the constant trial and error that I did as a child with stuff like this in video games. Like, my sense of direction equals non-existent. Okay, there's the big rock. And then we go this way. Don't you take me to that shrine again. Okay, there's more rocks. Am I supposed to do something at these more rocks? Oh, I don't blame you. I'm just... Am I just unable to follow directions? Is that the problem? That might be the problem. Instructions unclear. Ryu got lost. Ryu accidentally walked off a cliff. Okay, so there's this, but I don't have any instructions for like 3 rocks in a row. I might have to go back and talk to that kid and, like, make notes. Is the Ryu-Nina thing going on in this game? They pushed it a little bit earlier, because the fairies came out and they were like, let's make somebody very small as a joke. And, so, after that fiasco, if you will, Nina, like, turned back to normal size and fell out the tree, and of course she fell directly on Ryu, haha. Funny anime trope. I'm not tired of that at all. I'm not like, this is a little fucking weird. Okay? When the story is pushing the characters onto each other, I do not like that. That's just... That's some weirdo bait right there. We made it. If you're a friend, come up by the fire. You look human. If you come looking to steal something, you won't find anything here. Well now, I guess that makes you a friend, huh? Just me and my Welk. Don't see many people riding Welks around here. In fact, the only place you could get one would be Warrant. Oh, that's beautiful, Cowbell. You should totally record you singing Eyes on Me, and I'll play it when I stream Final Fantasy VIII instead of the actual song. It'll be so beautiful. And it was so beautiful. Like David Lynch, you know? Did you come from Warrant? You don't have a tail either. Are you human completely? I knew Cray looked a little more human than the other ones. Sounds like Cray has got himself into quite a fix. That's what the other people said. So, I can't help but notice that you're kind of human, but you used to be the former chief. I'm not You know, I'm not doing it to be rude. I imagine they'll execute him. I fucking hope not. Hey, I was just kidding. You bet. That's not a joke about your child? If they really did execute him, it'd mean war between Ludia and the Warren. And I'm sure they wouldn't want that. I don't know about that. You see how big that place is? It's crawling with soldiers. Do you think they give a shit about some tribe living off near some plains? They wanted a love triangle with Ryu, Nina, and Crave, but alas, I thought that Crave was with Alina. Am I wrong? It might take some doing, but I have a feeling that one way or another we'll be able to work something out. If we bring you, the former chief of the warrant, I think you'd hold enough power to do something or say something. Thanks. I don't want to talk to the horse first. Let me talk to the horse. No! Well, the way he was talking, you know, like, inclines you to believe, like, there's some sort of, like, close relationship proximity thing happening between Cray and Alina by his actions and behavior alone, you know? Which is good as far as storytelling goes. Like, they didn't have to say it. They didn't have to say it. They can, like, kind of show it, you know what I mean? He must be pretty tired. I suppose that's not surprising considering how he got here. Most people can't ride Welks that far. I got lucky and the Welk actually liked me. It's good to know Cray's got friends like that. You would get a feathered dragon, I imagine, if you mix a dragon boy with like a bird lady. You would get like a feathered dragon type boy, girl, or whatever your gender preference is. Not only do you sneak into the Empire, with whom we currently have a truce, might I add, but you were caught doing so and deported. I ask you, is this conduct becoming of a warrior, one who claims to lead the mighty Warren nation? I had my fucking reasons. Not only have you shamed yourself and us, but I am told you have lost the king's sword. Uh-oh. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Nina lost that. Not me. Didn't do it. The symbol of the Alliance? Oh, shit. Why did Nina take that if it was so fucking important? She's such an idiot. Do you have any idea what your rash, thoughtless actions will cost us and the entire Alliance in our dealings with the Empire? Do you? All you're worried about is your dignity and pride. But how can you just sit there like that when a member of one of the Alliance's royal families, when Alina has been kidnapped by the Empire? We have a greater responsibility to protect the members of the entire Alliance. We can't afford to worry ourselves over one person, even if she is a princess. Well, don't you think it's kind of bad that they have some... Don't you think they're the ones breaking the fucking law, not us? Because they're the ones, like, impeding on the truce, right? Like, they threw the first stone, my friend. Okay? They're holding Alina, and therefore they broke the rule first, and now it's open season, baby. Wouldn't that start a war if you fucking kidnapped a princess from, like, you had an alliance with people and you're like, I'm gonna kidnap this princess? Like, shouldn't that break some kind of law? I think I remember what's happening, though. There's some things happening behind the scenes. This asshole. Oh, there's Rosso again. And I scraped his face. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? And then I'm gonna give you this sword. Yeah, it was Nina. It wasn't me. Was not me. I'm sure Cray remembered this perfectly because he was totally there when this happened. I don't know if you've, Zcat, if you, like, played this game before and you know what's going on, but, something's going on here. There's a reason they have not reacted, you know. They haven't, reacted to Alina being missing, and it's Cray's getting punished for doing some shit about it, like actually trying to do something about it, and everyone else is doing nothing about it. Good morning, did you sleep well? Honestly, it was fine, but can I have some of this stew? Looking pretty good. We've got to do something, but what? What? Have you thought of something we could tell them about? That would get Cray out of his predicament? Well, like, here's the thing about it. Ryu doesn't know that he has the King's Sword, does he? She was just like, take this. I believe the word you are looking for is shenanigans. Some type of shenanigans is happening behind the scenes here. I want to tell her about Alina. It's true that Prince Morley is engaged to marry her, but he's the kind of person to worry more about Ludia and her standing with the Empire and other countries more than about any one person. Bringing up Alina probably wouldn't do much good. I don't see, that's the thing that fucks with me, is like, that's a huge issue. That's like that's royalty of another, of Windia. Hey, Queen Veronica. How you doing? Did you stream today? So, ultimately, it's very sus that no one cares that Alina, the princess of Windia, is missing. And us trying to do something about it is like, no, you're violating things. You're violating the contract. Us being over there is bad for them. Bad for Ludia. Okay, what about our fight with the troops? What? You were in a fight with the Imperial troops? Uh-oh. Oh no. What were you thinking? If you tell them that, it'll just make Cray's situation. They attacked first, okay? It was them. Tuesday and Thursdays are off days. I see, okay. I see. They attacked us first, so, you know... I don't know how Ryu would know this is the King's Sword, but whatever. King's Sword? You mean Cray lost that? That explains a lot then. That sword is a symbol of the Alliance. Losing it wouldn't exactly make him popular. We were thinking, hey, that guy summoned a yeah, he summoned like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh monster from a card to attack us. That Rosso fuck. What? Oh, he didn't lose it. You broke it. Fuck. Wait a minute, that's it. If the sword, which was supposed to have been lost, was to turn up again, that'd be one less thing they could hold against Cray. It'll work! And I know just the person to help us. There's a volcano called Mount Glom south of here. I seen it. There's a smith that lives inside the mountain. Could make us a copy of the King's Sword. A copy? No, let's just fix it. They're gonna know it's a copy, dude. They're gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, this handiwork, I don't know about that. Someone back at Warrant should be able to tell you how to get to Mount Glom. Will you go? Thanks, good luck. Alright, Welk, let's get out of here. I gotta go tell the others. Gotta tell them what I know. But seriously, how would Ryu know? How would Ryu know about the King's Sword? Another King's Sword? With this, we might be able to help Cray get out of his troubles. Thank you, Ryu. I'm sure someone in Warrant will be able to tell us how to get to Mount Glom. Probably ask the elders. Let's get back to Warrant as soon as we can. What do you say, Urshan? Urshan says that Urshan would be able to ride a Welk better than that. Well, okay. Then why didn't you go? Okay, you know everything in the world. Summoning garbage pail kids. Okay. That's wild. Hey, kid. Oh. I guess it's up to you then to save Cray. Good luck to you. I see. You see why we told you to go talk to Torn? We never would have thought of that. Make a fake... They're gonna know. They're gonna know it's fake. This is gonna look even worse. Let's just repair the original. Let's just drop everything. This is a bad idea. They're gonna be like, oh, not only did you lose the sword, but you made a fake copy and you thought we were all a bunch of idiots. To get to Mount Glom, you first have to head east over the plains. When you get to the large stone, you need to turn to the south. You'll see a mountain with a plume of smoke coming out of it. That's Mount Glom. Yeah, I've seen it before. Let's talk to you-know-who. Hey? Where is he? He must be hiding in the basement. Come out, please. Where'd he go? Maybe he's like hiding in shame, you know? Where he went. Okay, go east. Find some rocks. Go south. I believe he ran away, okay? What? No. Why am I walking? What? No. No, take the Welk. Ryu, you idiot. What's happening here? There's birds flying around the plains. Deus is telling me. Deus? Deus. Deus is telling me that these plains are suffused with the aura of the Endless. Let's see, to get to Mount Glom, we have to go to the big rock in the middle of the Golden Plains, then head due south. Okay, where's our Welk, please? You're gonna make me walk that entire way? Are you for real, Phenomenal? Like, I have to walk the whole way? Like, my Welk just gives up? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. We just abandoned the Welk. We're tired of that shit. Surely Capcom would never do such a thing. I don't understand why Ryu decided to just walk it. Look at he go. Oh, the whole party came along this time. Okay, here's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Then we go south. There it is. Do you think so, Phenomenal? Like the developers were just having a little laugh? Get that ass! Come on, Sias. He's so fast and cool. And a dog man. I can't believe he was a drunk in the Japanese version. I'm still not over that. Phenomenal says, honestly, I think the game was super rushed and they just wanted something playable. Why'd they put like a million mini games in it? That seems extra to me. I think the number of mini games in Breath of Fire 3 was perfect. It didn't seem to, like, intrude upon the actual story too much, you know? Not that these mini games are, like, hard or anything like that. It's just kind of... I don't know. The part where the fairy shrunk Nina, I was just like, okay, this is happening, okay. Show me those fairies. Oh, that hurts. Oh, he's fine. Why does this man live in a volcano? Do you think you're Dagoth? Firewood. Hold on. Do I have frost? Wind? And another wind. And I have frost. Ooh, nice! Beautiful. And it was so beautiful. This game relies a lot more on moving goalposts and distractions versus the arcs we saw in 3. I agree. There was a lot more arcs going on. I feel like if some of the writing was changed, it would be a lot more effective. Like, I'm the one freaking out, like, saying, hey, like, we're trying to save Alina, and they're like, well, we gotta get Cray out of this situation. I would be pissed off that they're not concerned about Alina. And then Cray is, like, getting punished for this shit. I mean, also, there could be, at this point, I think a little more could be implied about what's going on behind the scenes at this point in the game, at least. You know what I mean? I feel like that would hook more people into the story, because, like, I know what is gonna happen, what has happened. I've played the game before, so, like, I have that hindsight. But they could have done a little more, like, cooking in the oven for that. Wit is sucking in air. Suck on this. Like, so far in the game, every time you try to do the thing, instead of being told, this was good, now let's do a different thing, it's more like, the thing wasn't enough, the objective has changed. Yeah, that is a really good way to put it. It's just like constant redirection, right? Oh, shit-o. Oh, okay. Bitch, you live like this? 600 Zenny, give me a weapon. What is this shit? Sias, you could totally jump that, look. Well, I know what's gonna happen, but I do feel like they could have done the writing a little more to, like, hook you into what is going to happen and, like, imply some more stuff, you know? Because at this point, you're just like, okay, God, can we get on with it? I imagine this is where a lot of people drop the game. This psychopath lives in this volcano. I want that. Hello. New lizardman dropped. Fire-resistant lizard that uses a fire-coated sword. Kill. I'm gonna bring Urshan out. Cause you got that ice punch or whatever. Interesting that wind and ice make jolt. That doesn't really seem right. Do it. How does wind and ice make lightning? Me not know. Phenomenal says, honestly, my biggest complaint is that the Master System gets sidelined because you just cannot backtrack for a big chunk of it. Oh, that is true. Like, you meet these masters, and a lot of them are obvious that it's a master that you can use, but not yet, though. Not yet, though. You meet a master, spend some time with them, meet a new one, and then you can't, like, go back to them and get your abilities, right? Sias, you could totally jump that. Future me, cut that out of the VOD, please. Future Wiseman, please. This asshole that lives in an active volcano. But yeah, I want to do December. I'm motivated. What is the best way to go about doing that? Because I want to join in the December funds. Phenomenal, what is... Is that Zig? Is that Zig from Breath of Fire 3? Sarzak, Pokey, Professor Ramses are all doing it too. Damn, that coffee's nuclear hot. Oh my god, he built a house inside the volcano. What an absolute maniac. What in the dwarf shit is this? Oh my god, he's actually a dwarf. Hi ho! Oh my god. And who might you be? Excuse me, we're sorry to bother you, but we need you to make something for us. Ho, the King's Sword. Of course I know what it is. I made it. No, wouldn't be hard to make another one just like it. But I need certain materials if I'm gonna make one. What do you need? He just called you out. No, he just goes ho-ho a lot, like Santa Claus, you know? There's a rare metal called a fairy drop. It can only be found in the realm of the fairies. Yes. Finally. The only problem is that, as you know, fairies can't be seen by ordinary folk like us. So how did they get it in the first place? How did they get it in the first place? How did they get the metal to make the sword, the King's Sword, the Sword of Kings, if you will, a 1 out of 128 drop? Then how? How did they do it? Phenomenal. How did they do that before Ryu showed up? Who did that? That makes things easier, doesn't it? All you have to do now is find some fairies. And bring back a fairy drop. Don't say nothing phenomenal. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I'm going in this guy's basement. State secret. Game Genie! That's how they did it? They used the Game Genie? They used the Game Shark to make the King's Sword? Okay, let's just go back to those fairies. They're just gonna play a prank on us. Okay, Mount Glom is here, and then we can just go to that guy's house. I love that. But where's a fishing spot at? Nobody's told me about a new fishing spot. Oh, right. I need to take off my time materia. If you don't know what that means, that's okay. I heard a voice, did you? I didn't hear shit. Okay, I'm just gonna look through my materia really quick. Okay. I just rearranged my materia, don't worry about it. I know what to do. I should have camped before I came here. Ouch, you were stung by a caterpillar. They used a link cable and had a Pokemon hold an item before trading. Is that how they made the King's Sword? I mean, like, clearly they have, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards to summon, like, monsters, so, I mean, anything could be possible. I see you. Hey! What are you doing? We won't do anything to you, promise. What? A fairy drop? Hey, they say they want a fairy drop. There aren't any around here. There used to be a lot where we lived. That's it. Do you want to come to where we live and get a fairy drop? Okay then, turn around. Normal people can't go where we live. But since you've got a dragon with you, you can. Oh look, that one's holding some flowers. Probably, I think. Oh no. No! Look out! Look out! Look! It'll only hurt for a little bit. Y'all. What kind of magic is this? What is... This game is silly. You can only get it in your dreams when you've been knocked unconscious. Thanks for coming. We fairies used to live here, in the land of dreams. It is the land of dreams. But then, those big meanies came and... Uh-oh. Did you hear that? That's them. That's those nightmares snoring. They're big and nasty, and ugly too. They attacked us and drove us out of our homes. Mean old nightmares. Alright, Dragon Boy, we'll give you a fairy drop if you promise to get rid of them for us. I see how it is. You just wanted me to come over here and do all your work. There's a signpost. There's nothing written on it right now. But I wonder if we're gonna check on that signpost later. Oh, wait. Welcome, travelers, to the Land of Dreams. Hello and goodbye. Earthbound reference? Earthbound reference. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be. Right? In Moonside, where Ness is fucking hallucinating and walking around behind the bar in the storage room, and they say hello and goodbye, and then you get shifted around in the dream. What the hell is this? Put Nina in the back row for now. She can just like chill out back there. Okay, this is a public service announcement. Be careful how you equip your materia, especially your time materia. Accidents can and will happen. What a good refreshing nap that was. I'm glad you're here. I could use some exercise. Murder his ass, Sias. Murder his ass. Enfeeble? Don't you dare enfeeble. No! Hello, V4. How you doing today? Very nice. Keel. What does keel mean? Hey, Liz. Does anybody know what Kyo means? I know Tokyo, but I don't know what that means. Oh, you're on your lunch break. What are you having for lunch? Hopefully not some, like, crazy, ramen abomination. I'm very glad to meet you. Why? I was getting tired of the taste of fairy. Oh my god, they're eating the fairies. I think I'll have you instead. These things are eating the fairies. Namago. How did you remember banana string ramen? How do you think of these things before? Don't be eating cursed food. Alan Wake? Tell me how Alan Wake made you think of banana strings ramen. You need to make me understand, okay? I've got no concept. See, I think Alan Wake was going crazy around that time. You should not have listened to him. He was actually going, like, really psychotic in his writer's room. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't know if he died or if he was in a loop, and he started saying some weird shit. Needs to go back on his medication. Ramen sushi doesn't sound that bad. Like, you know, with the sushi aside. You must be tired after doing so much work for the fairies. Why don't you take a rest? A long, permanent rest. These guys are assholes. How you doing, Liz? Udi. Okay, you go back to the back row again. Alan Wake was not feeling well when he said these things, V4, okay? It's that time of year. What happens this time of year, Liz? Is this just like a normal time they do updates and changes and stuff for your work? Health insurance open enrollment. I have to update 5 billion websites forever. Holy shit. That's purgatory. I figured, like, that they're doing updates and stuff, you know. Best of luck to you and the least of troubles. May you walk on warm sands, my friend. It's more like 30, but still a lot. Yeah, that is a lot. Especially with, you know, the government. Yeah, I do know, Liz. I understand. What an absolute mess. What a catastrophe. Y'all, I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna say something. I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was just like, man, you know, yeah, the prices really went up, and they're like, yeah, Biden caused all this inflation. I was like, listen, I know he's a fucking idiot, but, you know, he's not the one cutting all the funding to everything. You know, the government. I don't like none of them, though, so don't ask me to go to bat for the fucking Democrats either. I'm just gonna leave it like that. They're a bunch of assholes, too. They don't got no fucking cojones. No fucking cojones. And the other side has cojones in the wrong direction. Yeah, Biden did the shutdown. It's fucking... We need to get these old men out of here, dude. I'm sorry, like, I can find the common denominator here for some reason seems to be these old fucking men. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Alright. Alright, let's continue. I figured it out! Hold on, I got a message I need to reply to. I hate these old men. What I will say, though, concerning that, try to keep it short and try to keep it to the point. I remember when some of the, how should I put this? You know, like women's health and all that jargon? You know what I'm talking about? So some of that ended up getting cut. And like, oh, Biden did it. I looked it up. Biden did not do it. It was a bunch of fucking Republicans, specifically in Texas, making sure that these things got funding cut. So I had to pay for a few things out of pocket because of that. So I don't know what stage of denial or how blind you want to be. Dude, what the fuck? So you've come to help the fairies get back their homes, you say? I'm terribly sorry, but what's ours is ours, and what's theirs is ours too. You're about to get your ass beat. Okay, banana and peanut butter toast sounds great. And then the cheddar cheese and ketchup can be on the side and not together. I'm so mad at Obama for making my gas cost $3 a gallon in 2025. Thanks, Obama. Governor of Texas is a dumbass. Confirmed. Fucking what the fuck? We're gonna cut funding to the people who have like rainbows on the street because we don't support. Bitch, shut up. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, I'll just say it. The contraceptive thing I have installed into my arm, that funding was cut, and it's like, that doesn't make any sense. Because if you're worried about abortions and stuff, let's be real, this is preventative measures, right? Why would you cut that? Huh? How's midterms going in the USA? I'm dreading to think of it. Everyone's getting extra political, and it's a bit of a headache. Not that I didn't just get political there. What in the fucking Mario Sunshine is that? B4, where do you stay at? I want to know where you come from because your culture of food is very interesting. That is some Mario Sunshine looking ass. I see you have gone to all the trouble to defeat all my little helpers. I would like to show you my appreciation by defeating you. Pescal looking ass. I don't like it. Okay, you're from Mexico. That's strange because the food you're talking about, I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with your food choices. Yo, you come up with your own recipes, okay. That there looks, well, it looks like what? Phenomenal. What could that remind you of? Kill it, please? Okay. We'll kill it. We'll kill it. This is like, giving phenomenal psychic damage, so we need to get rid of it. What the fuck is that? That's disgusting as hell. I like how the number goes off the screen. You need to stop listening to Alan Wake, okay? Stop listening to him. He isn't stable. See how you like this. I don't like how it's bumping into me. I do not like that at all. So V4, are you familiar with that person who put like cough syrup in their chicken and like their kidneys shut down or their liver shut down or something? Don't do that. Don't do those recipes. You know what? Let's do Shining Blade. No! Nice. So beautiful. I don't like it. I don't like this. That's like Mr. Saturn gone wrong? Holy shit. Cowbell says some people just can't handle a good Robitussin marinade. Okay, slow the fuck down. Oh, it missed. Mr. Saturn X100. You leave Mr. Saturn out of this, Boeing. Go to the waterfall and wait 3 minutes. That is worse than a desperation meal. Okay, how do you like this, okay? My specialty is putting chimichanga in the microwave and eating it. And putting the... Huh? Yes! I am winner. Level up, level up, level up. Ryu has reached level 20. Nina 18. Urshin 19. I don't know what that thing was, but I'm glad it's gone. Ew! Get rid of it. You did it! You really did it! Thank you so much. Now we can live here again in peace. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot. I promised you I'd give you something, didn't I? Wait just a second. Whew. That was a big one. Here you go. I got a fairy drop, everyone. James Sunderland in prison making desperation mills. A fairy drop. Look at all the colors. It's so beautiful. Hey, don't stare at it like that. It's embarrassing. Thanks, Dragon Boy. Come back and play with us again sometime. Bye. Shh, phenomenal. Now we can have another King Swordmate. Let's go. Fairy drops for everyone. Sheogorath in chat. I still feel like this is a mistake. They're gonna know it's a copy. They're gonna know. Fairy gifted you a drawing of Alan Wake naked. Put that back. Put it back. I don't need that plaguing my mind on top of everything else. Let's get the F up out of here, please. I don't need any visions of Alan Wake. Okay, where are we going? No. I remember something over here. When you set up camp, I remember something here. Now all we have to do is take that to Mount Glam and have the smith there make us a new King's Sword. Alan is a bit pasty. He's a little rough looking. Urshan says we have not seen the last of the fairies. And finally... Hey, Sias. What do you have to say about all of this? That's, a piece of fairy... Shh. What do you mean? What does it mean? Uh-oh. Where do those fairy drops come from? Hey, Sword St. Michael. I was just thinking though. How do I get on board with this Dawsember thing? I've been a dragon. Sword St. Michael, I've been a dragon. Imagine dragons and dog people and frog people and magic. Not sure besides playing DOS games. I think there's a site where you can play legit DOS games for free. Can somebody direct me to that? Because I've seen the thing where you can buy the thing. It's like a hard drive that has the DOS games on it already and should just work from there. Yeah, I'll probably just ask Sarzak then. Oh, what's this? Just look at that color, that shine. This is one of the most beautiful fairy drops I've ever seen. Now that I've got this, I can make another King's Sword for you. You wait right there. I'll have this done in a jiffy. Hiya! Fuwa! Beautiful. Oh, well, what do you think? Told you it'd be ready in a jiffy. Not a bad job, if I say so myself. Here you go. Thank you very much, sir. With this, we might be able to help Cray. Let's get back to the castle. What? The King's Sword, a fake? Ho, believe me, it's real. I should know. After all, I made it. I don't feel reassured. Okay, I can't wait to hear that. I can't wait to hear that, Cowbell. Okay, go to their website and click the joining an FAQ. Should direct you. I don't want to go here. Free my man Cray. Wait, is that? No. I feel like I have so much wishful think. But what if, before I do that, I were to go here? Maybe there's something here. Oh, come on, give me a sign. A sign that tells me there's a fishing spot. Okay, go to December website. Do that real quick while this is happening. Like, what is the best way to do this? Joining an FAQ. You, honestly, if you're a Twitch streamer that is excited about the idea of playing DOS games, hell yeah. There's a few games I would really like to play for this. Okay, you can sign in with Twitch. We're grabbing your profile image, about section, stream thumbnail, live status, and the next 14 days of your Twitch schedule page. We do this so that your amazing channel can be shown in as much You know, I don't really fuck around with the schedule thing on my Twitch. Should I do that? Well, somebody's got to do it, Sword Saint. But it won't be me. An item for me? Iron scraps. Iron scraps? Do I just do it? Is there some kind of crafting in Breath of Fire 4 that I've forgotten about? Okay, I need to do further research. You know, Sword Saint Michael, you could do it. You could be the one who does it for December. So for December, do you have to just stream DOS games the whole month? I could do it. I'm just wondering if that's what you have to do. I'm sorry, but this area is being used for the inquiry of Chief Cray. No one is allowed entry. I'm the goddamn princess, okay? I have vital information regarding Cray. It's about the King's Sword. The King's Sword? Why, it's right here. It was just returned to us by the Empire. In exchange for its return, they have made several difficult demands to us. Fuck that! I'm the goddamn princess, and frankly, I'm a delight. Okay, why are we letting this empire do this shit? Among them, changes to our treaty. Changes that we have little choice but to accept. But, my sister, we were going to... Silence! This is no longer a matter you need to concern yourself with. Know this. Cray's punishment will not be light. Alright, it's time to fucking start a war. I'm sick of this shit. Oh, Cray! Oh, I'll be back. You better be fucking ready for a dragon. Sias, can't you keep your eye on them? You let them go off and make a fake sword like that. What were you thinking? You said to what? To watch them. You didn't say anything about stopping them. The next time they try and do something, let me know immediately, understand? We're gonna feed him to that unfortunately shaped monster in the fairy woods. Cray, no! My god! Free my boy Cray, free him! I guess our only hope now is to get Cray out of there ourselves. Yeah, say that in front of the guards, Nina. You'll help me, won't you, Ryu? Thank you. Alright, let's wait until dark in our room. Uh-oh. Oh, don't worry, Sias, everything's fine. Let's go. Yeah, I want to wait for nightfall here. Wait until Sias is passed out. I wouldn't be moving much if I was you. I wouldn't be moving much if I was you. I don't know. I've ever seen a person as bad off as you. I'm sorry. Like, don't expect me to pronounce any of that. All right, then. Let's go. Wait a minute. Sias is awake and allowing this to happen. Why? Just gonna break him out of prison? Question mark? He certainly is keeping an eye on us, isn't he? I suppose it wouldn't do much good talking to him, would it? We had to kill. Aren't you going to try and stop us, Sias? Nina? Thumbs up! I was told to tell them if you did anything. They didn't tell me to stop you. Thank you, Sias. I guess you're one of the good guys. Okay, we gotta solid snake our way around here. This guy fell asleep? And maybe we can just get past... No, that ain't gonna work. What are we gonna do about this guy over here? Hello. Defeat the guards? You only have one turn before the guard calls for help. Use combo attacks to defeat them quickly. Oh boy. What do we got? Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Nothing I can use. Okay, Cyclone and If I use burn and then wind... yeah? And then use the wind, and then use the ice. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Sorry, pal. Oh, ow! Dude, just put the chloroform over his face. I saw an attack named Chlorine. I'm picturing Ryu splashing the dude in the eyes with bleach? Oh my god. Make him smell the chloroform rag. Okay, y'all. So I was thinking about getting this EXO DOS version 6.4 in order to make Dawsember happen. It's kind of pricey though. $215. I'm looking at the XDOS project thing. I do kind of want it. Some torrents may need to happen. I know a guy that knows a guy. You know what I mean? I know a guy that knows a guy. And if we can do it in time... I don't think I have anything to combo with. Hold on. Frost. That's not gonna combo. Okay, let's do Frost first. Frost... Wind, and then I don't know. Abandonware. I'm just like, I want to get a torrent that has these things. Should I be saying this on Twitch? It's technically Abandonware, right? Huh? I'll return to my post. Return to your positions. I'm just gonna go this way. We gotta knock him out. Get the chloroform. Frost, wind, earth, wind, and fire.
There you go.
Easy, boys. Did y'all know that Fangamer had plushies of Ryu and Nina from the first Breath of Fire games? I mean, the first game. The first Breath of Fire game. Number 1. Alina. How could I let this happen? Cray! Nina, how? What are you doing here? We came here to help get you out of here, to help you escape. Huh? What good would that do? I mean, in the first place, where would we go anyway? Go back to fucking Warrant, dude. It's just that if you're executed, the Warrens will try to take revenge and break the Alliance. Besides, as long as it's with you, Cray, I'd go anywhere. Maybe. Maybe you're right, Nina. No, you are right. And if we're stuck here, who's gonna look for Alina? Exactly, Cray. Nobody else fucking cares. I mean, even if everyone else gives up hope, we can't, right? Oh, you have those phenomenal? Are they still available? I don't need it, though. We've got to get to Warrant. I have to make sure they don't do anything stupid. They've been ready to commit war crimes. Urshan, what are you doing? The prisoners is escaping. Hold on. Who is this guy on the wall? Who is that? Nina doesn't know. Who is this guy? There's no way by now somebody hasn't been alerted that we're here. Who did that? Dude, I have 976 HP. Oh no! I should be able to kill these guys in one round though, but I don't necessarily want to risk anything right now. So... Huh? I'll return to my post. I mean, I am tempted to get those Nina and Ryu plushies, but I already have the Dragon tier. Like... Ooh! What is this for me? Artemis cap. And this does what exactly? $25% to where's 2 hit. What is 2 hit though? What do it mean? Here, you equip it. Okay, we don't need your agility going down anymore. It's kind of terrible. But if we make Cray go naked, his agility will go up by like 2 points, you know? Oh, okay, break alert. I'm gonna stand for a minute. Hold on a second. So, it looks like this collection of DOS games takes up less than a terabyte, and that's totally doable. Let's use Earth. Wind? You don't have fire? Who has fire? Who the fuck has fire? Who have it? You have it. Okay. Well, thanks for the alert, Phenomenal. It's been great to hang out again. Nope. You will despair from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Thank you, Urshan. You just saved our asses. All of us. Shh. Wait. There's a fish man over here. It's dangerous to be walking around at night like this, no? You are looking for something. We are open 24 hours a day, huh? Do you have any, fishing type gear that I could use? No. Face guard. Agility goes down. Nina can't equip it. Ryu doesn't really need the defense. And Sias has way more defense than I thought he did. Used by guards and police. It's ranged? Nani? Sias is letting us commit felonies against the Ludia royal whatever the fuck they do. Hey, look, it's me! It's nice to see you back, Chief Cray. Chief Cray! Don't worry. We're taking good care of your father's horse. This is my dad's horse. He happy. You know that girl who helps out at the elders, Una? Even as a child, she was quite the wild one. I remember she was always getting into scraps with Chief Cray. I am Chief Cray. Look at me, old lady. Look at me. Greetings, Chief Cray. I heard you went on a little trip to the Empire. How was it? Nothing I'd like to talk about. Don't worry, Chief Cray. Both the horses and the Whelk are in good hands. What about this dog? Aw. Looks like someone's been stealing my fruit again. Just wait till I catch whoever it is. I'm gonna smack him real good. Why, I hate my sister. She always beats me up. Listen, little lady. Listen up. That's the 10th time in a row I've won? I guess girls are stronger than boys at that age. Why, I remember when there was this one girl who used to beat up the chief all the time. Who was that? Who was that? I will get my revenge. Was it Una? Huh. I can't believe the chief got himself captured by Imperial troops. If you ask me, he needs to train more. You need to think about your words and deeds. I heard you all snuck into Castle Ludia. Didn't anybody see you? Oh yeah, they did, but I kind of beat their asses. Oh no, it's you. It's you. It's you. Oh, welcome back, Z-Cat. How was everything when you went out there? How was your journey? It's good to see you safely home again, Chief Cray. Has that trouble you were involved in been taken care of? Kind of. I'm not in prison right now, so that's good. So we broke Cray out of jail. I see Chief Cray has come back. Maybe this means we won't have to go to war. I bet they're disappointed. I heard how the chief was rescued from Ludia by his friends. How dramatic. I wonder where Khan is. Maybe Khan is too ashamed to, like, show his face anymore. Welcome home, Chief Cray. The elders await you. I bet they do, but where the is Khan? What are y'all smoking in here? Cray, if you want to take revenge on Ludia for what they did, I'll be right behind you. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe we should, you know. Cray! So good to see you again. Where's my Mamma Mia? Cray, how could you do that? You're supposed to be the chief of the Warren. Anyway, it's good to have you safe again. Be sure to talk to Tarn about what's happened, alright? I gotta go talk to my mom. It's your fault that Khan's gone. He ran off because you picked on him. Now what am I supposed to do? That's your problem. Bye! What if I say sorry? Sorry. So, it's alright if I train you instead then? Okay, first, I want you to learn how to be wild. What does that mean? I'm sorry? Una? Don't tell me, the chief, what to do. Your attacks may not hit as much, but they'll be a lot more powerful. Okay, who wants to learn? I don't need this. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I don't need to miss more than I already do. I'm trying to get, like, my agility up so I can hit more goodly. Sias. HP up, AP down, fight up, defense up, magic down. There's no change to the speed stat though. So do you think this would be good on Sias? He's got good defense already. Let's see what happens. You can only improve your skills through trial by combat. Come back once you've done more than 1,500 damage with a combo attack. Bye. Have I done that already? How's it going? Are you fighting a lot? Looks like you're getting good at making combo attacks. Good. Alright, I'll teach you Pilfer. Oh hell yeah, I finally get this. Who will learn Pilfer? I think either Nina or Ryu. Who should get like the steel command? Okay, I'm thinking. What affects Pilfer? Is it like speed? Does speed affect it? Because if speed affects it, I should probably put it on Nina. But I'm more than likely to have Ryu in my party more of the times, you know? That's what I'm thinking right now. This is too tough. This is a 2000 IQ decision right here. I can always change it later. Make Nina learn it. Never mind. Remember, fight, fight, fight. Once you come back once you've done more than 3,000 damage with the combo attack. Have I done more than 3,000? No, I haven't. I know there's like a certain enemy in this game that you can just pull off a million combos on. That's like the purpose of the enemy, I think. Okay, time to see my mom. Where's the damn fishing spot? I want to camp to see what everybody has to say. I'm glad we were able to get Cray out of there, but I didn't think about what would happen if we did. What are we going to do? I'm sorry I had to put you all through so much trouble. When we get back to Warrant, I'll talk to the elders. We already did that, and my mother. Urshan says we can count Ludia among our enemies. No! Ha ha ha! That's not funny, Urshan! Ha 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 ha! What the fuck? Okay, Sias has nothing to say about this. What are you thinking, Sias? Communicate with me. Okay, we got Cray back. I'm sorry. If I'd been more responsible. Cray, I know I'm your mother. I'm glad she knows that. It seems important to know. But you're old enough now that you don't need to apologize to me if you've done something wrong. You're not a child anymore. You did what you felt you had to do, right? That's right. Cray did what he did because he wanted to help find my sister. Princess Nina, I know the loss of your sister must be difficult, but whatever you do, don't give up hope. She could turn up anywhere, anytime. In any event, you all must be tired. We can figure out what to do next tomorrow. Can we have some of that stew? It looks good. Good morning, Ryu. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about what's going to happen next, but Tarn reminded me that hope is only lost if we give up. For now, Urshan says she will wait and see what happens. For now. The Empire made their demands. They say that to prevent further incursions like ours, the Alliance has to turn over huge areas of land on the border to create a neutral zone. That sounds like so much fun. Sias, why are you so quiet? Huh? Listen up, Dogman. I could take you on. Oh, wait, he's invincible. Never mind. Forget what I said. I see everyone's awake. Good. Let's think about what we should do next. We still need to find Alina. So the Empire is using you as an excuse to try and get the right to enter lands controlled by the Alliance whenever they want, huh? Yeah, this is... How come the Empire's allowed to do whatever the fuck they want? Right? Why is that okay? As treaty conditions go, that's pretty ridiculous. They're up to something, but what? Cowbell said, well, I trust the Empire. Empires are never evil. I don't know, but it seemed like they were looking for something. You know what? I've been thinking, and I think I figured out what they're looking for. I think they're looking for Ryu. When we were in that town in the desert, a captain from the Empire said they were looking for a dragon, right? Think about it. I found Ryu naked in the middle of the desert. The mud dragon suddenly became violent around him. He has a dragon's eye. Nothing about him is normal. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh no, Ryu! No! That's not to say I don't like you or anything like that. It's just you're fucking weird. If that's true, if they really are looking for Ryu, he could be used by either the Empire or Ludia against the other. No. Sounds to me like you need to figure out if that's true or not. Gonna give the boy a complex. I know. That's like that moment in Final Fantasy VI where they're like, oh, no human's been able to do that, and Terra's like, what? Maybe if we take Ryu to meet the Wind Dragon in Windia, he can tell us what we need to know. That's the best idea anyone's ever fucking come up with so far. If you want to know about a dragon, the best place to ask is another dragon. I'd say it's worth a try. What is this? Jadestone. You can use that to get through the ruins to Windia. Yes, we're finally going to Windia! I don't know if your friend Ryu is a dragon or not, but I know the way to find out is to ask the Wind Dragon. Well, he has the dragon's eye, and Urshan already said, like, that's importante, right? I love that I use boy, B-O-I, so much that it autocorrects boy. Alright, let's get going. I can't wait to get to Windia, though. I've been looking forward to it. And maybe I could check on the fairies sometime? Shrine. Nah, I need to resist the urge to go fishing. If I go to Ludia, they're gonna, like, capture my ass, right? Maybe Mom knows a fishing spot around here. But Mom, I want to go fishing! Alright, let's go. This is where the birds took me last time. No fish for me. There's an indentation in the altar. You want to put the Jadestone in it? Okay. Mr. Wind Dragon. We have severely fucked up. What the fuck is that? I don't- Caterpillar? What do you do? Always attacks its weakest enemy with unnatural precision? What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Oh no, I'm having Resident Evil 5 flashbacks. Oh my god. And Chris Redfield bumping into the laser with his bigger hitbox. Okay. Jesus, what is this? Big Think. think we need to start here. Okay. And then... Just very easy. And now we've locked ourselves in. Ugh! Can't do that. Oh, yeah, I can. What is this? If that is something I can get later, then I will definitely do that. That was just the front door to the Temple of Ancients, complete with the keystone. Oh my god. Don't say things like this to me. Anybody who knows anything about Dawsember, what do you use to play your DOS games? Or anybody that plays DOS games in general, what do you usually use to do that? Hello? Get me out of here. What? Oh, okay. I did not see that. What was this? It's nothing. I yearn for a fishing spot. DOSBox is the one I think I see most people using. Okay. I need to look into this. I used ScumVM before and it worked okay. If you buy the game on GOG or Steam, they play like any other game if not DOSBox. So it's like, do you know if in Dawsember you can just play the game from like good old games? I guess that's fair if it is like previously a DOS game and they're using an emulator to make it. I'm thinking too far ahead of myself. Take me away, snake friend. Nobody told me about giant snakes in this marsh, though. I think that would be important to point out. What's this? Wildlife Preserve Endangered Species, snake Habitat. Patrol in effect. What? Nobody told me about, like, these giant snakes in the swamp? Fishing spot, please. What is this? Can't go there. There's something going on here. We'll be in Windia soon, Ryu. Alina and I were born and raised inside Castle Windia. That's coming from the other way after I already seen the snakes. I'm sorry, Nina. I didn't mean for us to end up like this. Coming back to Windia without Alina. But we had to. If you were captured by Ludia again, we'll never be able to find Alina. I suppose you're right. Why do we specifically need Cray? And who knows? We might be able to find some more clues as to Alina's whereabouts here. Forgive my stuttering. There you are, finally! I've been looking all over for you. What's happened? You've got to help us, Dragon Boy. We were able to get back our home, but we've been gone from our home so long, we don't know what to do anymore. We need you to help us. Will you come help us? Sure. Really, hooray, thank you! No messages. We're so glad you're here. We've totally forgotten how to live by ourselves. We need you to tell us what to do and how to do it. Help us. Look at land. Okay, this area cannot be selected. We don't have any free land. Okay, so... jobs and orders. We need to clear some land, like right now. So, who is it gonna be? Bowl, Neon, and Hayat. Okay. What is... Okay, you will go here. The job is currently unavailable. But why though? Okay, you do it. You do this. Okay, info, please. Ordinary. A little help, please. Land. Yeah, but what about their, like, skills and stuff? I'll worry about that later. Did you know that while you're outside fighting, we're in here working? Did you know that fairies are neither male or female? I respect my non-binary fairies. What do you do? Odd fairies aren't born very often. That's why they're odd. So, soonish, they will be clearing out this area and we can start building houses for the fairies. And then you know what happens next, right? That's right, fairy gambling.